council set up, which comprised denominations like the Catholic Church, but also the Pentecostal movement and also the Protestant denomination. And all those churches came together, and they had one voice. And those were days when the military was in power, and those days a lot of things were going wrong. But the church stood as one, and they voiced their mind on issues. In fact, they were actually a force behind some of the changes which took place. But if the church shuts up and doesn't put things in order, if the church is not one, it cannot have a voice to make impact in the society. You see? And so we have to do something about this thing. I know we have some organizations like the PCC, like Ambushment, some little groupings here and there, but somehow not everybody connects with these things because maybe perhaps the scope is not broad enough. It's not clear what the issue is. But I believe we shouldn't be daunted by the scope of the challenge. I believe that everybody can recognize truth in a way. When we all operate on the principle of openness and honesty, and I believe that will begin to take us further. So we can rally other people who have the same conviction, and then we can begin to make changes. But I believe one of the most powerful weapons God is giving us right now is to be able to air this concerns openly through the media. Because if you begin to expose some things which are not going well, or if you begin to deal with issues which are not right, some people may be cautious now in the way they behave because it's not an open affair. Okay? These things will begin to put some order in the community. And that's why when I look back, those days the Christian Council was vocal about issues. It was in the media, they were talking about it in the newspapers and all that. It was putting pressure on the government of those days, and they were careful what they did. So if we don't serve as a voice for change, there will never be any change. Well, I needed to respond to this. How can we hold one another responsible? How can we do this? Yes.
The first thing is to make contact with the other pastors and leaders, that they come together and freely to speak out of the heart about the conditions of their churches. Yes. When they speak also about the conditions, then they may ask what we can do together.
The truth of the matter is that it's difficult to gather pastors, or even if you go to talk to them, they will say, okay, yeah, it's nice, but they don't respond. Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's hard to gather them together to discuss anything like this.
But in these days, all the many walls fallen down of churches, and churches comes now together.
Yeah.
They come together.
Yeah.
And pastors are not so close more.
Like before.
Open to each other. I see it here in Amsterdam.
Okay.
And then it is possible with kindness and willing to help.
Willing to help.
To speak to each other.
Okay.
And to have prayer meetings.
Together.
Yes.
Okay.
To make a beginning.
Make a beginning. Yes, sir.
I'm of the opinion knowledge is not a solution. Knowing something is wrong and you don't do anything about it, it doesn't solve the problem.
Yes.
As we really say, all that we are discussing boils down to unity, as Pastor Heath rightly said. If the unity is not there, I can't call Pastor Heath to talk to him, neither can I discuss anything with him. So first and foremost, how can we get a unified structure?
Yes.
How can we be accountable for one another, whereby there is no a unified structure, whereby all of us supposed to be accountable too? So it's like we need to be connected to the higher authorities, maybe to the government. And we pastors also have to be connected to one another. That we set up a standard, because it's not like if any church or any pastor is taking advantage in abusing maybe some orders that maybe some things in the church. It's one-man church. And who is he going to accountable to? And God has given us the Holy Spirit, and everybody is telling you, I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm being inspired by the Holy Spirit. And how are we going to deal with this issue? So, if we get a higher standard of structure, being a structure of the Christians, and connected some way to the higher authority in the government, then from the Bible point, exactly as Mama you already said, that if we are recognized, then the government also knows that we are here in the community contributing to the social system of the nation. And some of the problems that the government is trying to tackle, the churches, we are just doing that. So if we are connected to them, some of the problems that we are facing, we are not right. We can even set a standard to deal with those issues.
Okay.
I believe that.
Thank you very much. You have a point in there because there's something in my heart I felt in line with what you just said. Yes, sir.
So to add a little bit to what they have already said, sometimes it baffles the church going people up there or outside, and why the church can't come together. And to us in the body of Christ, it baffles me too that if I say I am called by God, filled with the Holy Spirit, and it is the Holy Spirit that is in charge of the church. He told us that we should go to everywhere to plant the church. We should multiply. And I'm not against church planting because it is directed by God. Now, if that same Holy Spirit is the one doing this work, why can't we come together? That is what I think was why the division, though, if one split is going to build another one. It means the kingdom is extending to the shores. It is allowed. There's nothing wrong with that. So why can't we come? So it is giving the idea to the person out there, outside there. Oh, these people have some secret agenda. If a pastor is not able to just come and unite under a council, in a community that he is in, and he said the Holy Spirit has called me to plant, then what is your agenda? You see, that is what we have to talk. So it is sounding clearly that pastors have agendas, which may not be true, but our attitude towards this unification of the church and bringing ourselves to subjection to correction is sounding, is sending a message out there that we have personal agendas.
The whole thing.
And sometimes the government is thinking, oh, they are making business in the church. So whenever you go to even seek for anything, they look at you, oh, the church again. You see, that's what we are facing right now. And we must look at that. Do you have a secret agenda for God's work?
Man of God, speaking nothing but the truth. That is the way sometimes they look at us, because they think it's because of money. And so why all these churches, oh, it's business. That's what people in the world say. Because our focus, it doesn't appear to tally with the kingdom purpose. Okay. But, you know, in what do you call it? In Jeremiah chapter 8, the verse 10 and 11, the Lord is telling the people that the shepherds, that they treat the wounds of his people as though it were not serious. You know, we treat the problems in the church so light as if it's not a big deal. And that's why God said he was going to judge them. He was going to take what they have and give to other people. In other words, if we continue treating the work of God, his mission, which he has given to us, lightly, we would not be able to gather anything. So this is why it's necessary for us to be firm and be straightforward with what we have been called to do, so that we will get the blessing of God as well. You see, and because of what is, that's why the world looks at them with skepticism. In the Acts of the Apostles, the Bible says the fear of the people was upon, the fear of the church was upon the people, because they saw they were one, and they were serious about what they were doing. They were honest, but straightforward, and the power of God was there. We're going to get back to that place. You get the picture? So there is something here. We can talk about it all the days of our life, but we need some practical steps to moving forward. Yes, you want to add?
One of the practical steps is, all these things, as far as church, God's work is concerned, no one says these things will not come in.
Yes.
From church history, like Pastor Les is saying, it has been there.
Oh, yes.
From the Apostolic Church to the medieval church in the 15th century,
yes.
all these things were there.
Yes.
Immorality has crippled into the church.
Yes.
The popes were doing everything.
Yes.
Leaders were doing
everything.
Unnecessary things. But they all boil to coming to the formation of a council.
Yes.
So that when these things are happening, they come together and bring a solution. And still God was in them. God was moving with them till our time.
Amen.
If they had not been unified, if they had not, the problem will come. All this laxity will come.
Yes.
But God is looking at us now to unite, so that He will be with us. Because He's a God of unity.
Yes.
See, so if we don't take time to unite and come to a point, these churches in those medieval days can even be stronger than us. We sometimes say, oh, they are not filled with the Holy Spirit. But they are filled with the Spirit of God to come to unite.
Exactly. Absolutely.
And God was with them. If God were not with them, from them we would not come to Reformation and all.
We would have come out of them.
Out of them now to be here.
You're right.
So why can't we unite?
Okay. Now, you know what? We're running short of time again. But I want to give everyone a chance to say something. Now, just tell our listeners, tell those who are following this discussion right now, how we can hold one another accountable. Just one suggestion from each one of you. Pastor Heath, how can we hold one another accountable?
That is possible.
Yes.
Because we are Christian leaders. And we have also the responsibility that the Lord has given us to speak to each other, to pray together, to come together.
Right.
And speaking about the conditions of the churches, and that we may pray together. It is very, very important, because it is one body and one spirit.
So how would that bring us to be accountable to one another? If you can just make that point clear, that would be fantastic. Yes.
It is possible to be accountable if we are humble to each other.
Okay.
If we are take care for each other.
Yes.
Yes. And to look after each other.
All right.
It is possible as well.
Thank you very much. Pastor Elias.
I believe we should go back to the love of God. First, God loves us and He gave His life unto us.
Okay.
That the privileges and the opportunities that we have to become pastors and leaders is not for our personal gains and our personal scores.
Okay. We
should look back to God, who is a foundation of our faith, and to go back to the love, because in the book of Isaiah 59:14, he said, so justice is driven back and righteousness stands at a distance. Truth has stumbled in the streets. Honesty cannot enter.
Right.
We need to go back to God and the love that He has for us.
Okay.
And if we have the love of God in us, we surely have the love of God for one another, to be able to correct one another. If I love Pastor Ruben, if I love Pastor Heath, if I love Apostle, and I'm just telling him or maybe correcting that person, because of that love, he will be able to listen to me. But if there is a tension and if there is no unity among us, even who dare me to go and break the correction?
Yes.
My correction will even become something like
provocative.
Exactly. So we need to go back to the love of God.
Thank you, sir.
From there.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Pastor Ruben.
Well, it will be easy and sometimes not very easy. But if all pastors get back to the basis of being kingdom-minded, then I can approach probably Pastor Elias, whom maybe I hear that he's not doing something right.
Right.
And because I know the Pastor Elias is kingdom-minded, I know if I go to him and say, Pastor Elias, this is what I see happening. How best can we do that? So it boils up to kingdom-mindedness.
Thank you.
So I pray that all of us become kingdom-minded.
Thank you so very much. Well, time is on our side. Gentlemen, God bless you so very much for making time to come and share with our listeners. I've been speaking with you, Pastor Heath from Clemente, Philadelphia, Anatopolis. Thank you very much. Pastor Elias Ajiman of Christian Church Outreach Mission in Amsterdam West. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And Reverend Ruben Dolabino of World Goodwill Mission Destiny Center. By the way, he is having a conference, his wife is having a conference this weekend. Women of Honor Gathering, the time is from 7 o'clock to 10, from Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
That's right.
We welcome you to join and be a part of that awesome meeting. It's going to be hallelujah.
That's really awesome.
God bless you so very much for coming. By the way, listeners, the next topic we'll be tackling is how to deal with the church recycling, the sheep recycling disease. That will be the next topic we'll be dealing with. How to kill this disease. Well, we're going to develop a vaccine for it. Thank you very much for spending this time with us. And we look forward to you being with us again next time on the Pastors Forum. God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you.